Good evening, dear professor. We are group number 4 and we are going to talk about some misunderstandings that we have in English.
Hello, Salo. Are you going to connect to the virtual class today, May 24 from 3 to 5 p.m.?
But they changed the schedule to Wednesday from 8 to 10 at night because many students in the previous schedule couldn't attend.
I remember that they voted to decide on the new schedule because some students have video conference from other subjects at the same time and could not be present either.
Seriously? I'm going to ask in the WhatsApp group. Sometimes my classmates have knowledge of many things in the university and I don't.
Maybe it will be better to ask the tutor directly.
It's okay, I agree. But what do you think they should do to prevent this from happening? Because the previous semesters had the same problems with online classes.
A good way to improve attendance would be to have a better organization of the NRC so that the schedule do not clash. And Salo, what will be your advice?
Maybe my advice would be that video conference schedules are created for each subject and the students can choose which schedule to attend because several have other responsibilities such as work or families and they cannot connect on time.
Maybe, but I think it will be better to, at the beginning of the semester, a survey should be conducted to determine the situation of each student and to verify which schedule are the most appropriate.
Girls, wait a moment. Today we don't have online classes because it's a holiday. We commemorate but the Pichincha Buckley, remember? It has been 200 years of independence.
Definitely you aren't good at remembering things, Eddie.
Why do you say that?
Holiday was yesterday. Today we have classes normally.
Don't worry, Erica. Was a good way of remembering things is to have a reminder on your cell phone. I used to have the same conclusions to avoid these problems, and I use the reminders application, which is very good and will I recommend it to you.
That explains why in the WhatsApp group they say that the class started, but I was at a dinner with my family.
I had the same problem in the morning, and I got confused with the days, so I had called to a friend to ask if we had to work today. And he had the same problem, so we didn't go to work today.
Why don't you call to your supervisor? When I had those kind of problems, I called with my boss. She's very kind.
I'm good at words. I often have the correct expression to any situation. If I were you, Jorge, I will talk with my boss directly to explain my confusion.
It will be better if I explain these situations to myself.
What do you suggest?
Well, and I am my own boss, and I have a store with my friend, and so today we didn't open the store. I forgot to use my reminder.
It is difficult to follow advice from someone who does not apply it.
Yes, guys, we need to use some reminder apps and don't forget to use them.
These tips will help us in the future, especially for us because we are students.
And don't forget that we will also be future teachers. So we have to remember what day we meet.